What's up, C Squad?
It's Nigel C.
And Daddy C.
I'm Daddy's son.
Kick Talk.
And today we're kick talking about
a shoe I've been waiting for a long time to get my hands on. We're talking about the Air Jordan 13 Playoff. But Nigel, before we get into the shoe, man, what should they do if it's their first time here?
you need to ring that notification bell because you know we coming with the heat. You know you want the heat. Get the heat. Ring the bell. It's yours. Basically.
That's it. It's a done deal.
Yeah.
All right, what you were here to see is this shoe. So let me first start by saying the 13 has gotten a lot of play, right, over the years.
Yeah, for sure.
You got the Flint 13s, the red Flint, the UNCs we just got, I think, what was that, a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago. You've got the original, like that black and white. We used to actually call those pandas back in the 90s when they released.
So many pandas.
Yeah, because that was like the first black and white Jordan shoe like that. Yeah.
Wow.
And it was so bright. But then you got the
the
playoffs.
first.
Yeah.
The 13. That's
Yeah,
tough.
the 13. So this is the playoff version. I love these. These came about back in 1998. So it's a little while before you were born.
8 years.
8 years before you were born. And this is the shoe. Man, I like this shoe a lot. Woo. I like that. The Air Jordan 13 Playoff, man. I love this shoe. And it's similar to, they're all the same, really. But the extra black on this shoe it just always did something for me.
All right.
And one big thing I always love is when a shoe has a tie to a moment, like a backstory. So again, this shoe, the player, get ready for the story time. This shoe was from the 1998 playoffs, and that was the playoff shoe. But he actually debuted it that year's All-Star game. So in that All-Star game, in Madison Square Garden, it was Michael Jordan. There was a little guy, a young Kobe Bryant. Back in the day, we called him Froby because he had the, Kobe with the fro. Yeah, so Froby Bryant. And I think Mike dropped like 23 points, 8 boards.
He dropped 23 points.
Yeah, 23 points, right? Look at that. You picking up on that.
Symbolism.
They probably pulled him like, all right, Mike, that's enough. 23 points, get out.
That's what we needed.
Or maybe he was like, I'm done for the night.
Maybe he's like, I'm trying to get my number.
Like, let me get this 23 and then I'm gonna sit down.
Yeah.
And Kobe, I think he might have like 18 that night.
8.
No, 18.
8.
He should have had 8. 18. Okay. Kobe number 8. Yeah. All right. But Mike rocked these shoes, and of course we had the colorway before. We had that black and white. So then when these popped up in the All-Star game, people were like, "Whoa, look at those! The all black joints." Except the outsole. And but then he didn't bring them back out until the playoffs that year, and that was their 3rd championship in a row. So like number 6 out of like 8 seasons. That's domination.
That is tough.
Yeah, that was like 6 out of 8 years.
They hard. That's a crazy
And
run.
Mike never lost in the finals either.
Ever, like it's in his career.
No.
He tough.
He got to the playoffs. They went to the finals. He won. So
Fire.
that's story time about this shoe. And this shoe overall, I mean, I don't have any 13s in my collection right now.
For real.
No, don't have any.
I think I had one pair, right?
You had one.
I had one pair.
Had the breads, yeah.
In like 6th grade?
6th or 7th.
6th or 7th grade. I was drippy with those. I
Yeah,
can't lie. I was
you
putting
were.
on some hard fits.
Yeah, you warmed down.
I did wear them down.
Expected.
Yeah.
But these gonna last for a good while. Because,
Good.
I take care of
how you
mine. Yeah.
You take care of them by just doing nothing with them.
Hey, I wear them. I get in the car. We go
I know.
places. I just don't run hard in them. I had the OG black and white ones though, and I remember back in that was college when I did like kind of beat them a little bit, and they just became like basketball shoes. So I would wear them to the court, and it was like you put a little extra something in that follow through on the shot. You feel like maybe I got
the 13s.
I got
I'm MJ.
I got a little MJ dust sprinkled on me. I mean, it might help my game a little bit, not much, but
Maybe it did.
Anyway.
that's the what is it?
yeah, that's the thing.
Put the Jordans on. What is it?
So it's like your superhero alter ego.
Is it a quote? Time out.
Like Mike, if I could be like Mike.
It's a quote where it's like you put on Jordans and then you like jump higher. I don't know. I might have been thinking of something.
That's kind of like any shoe. Like you put these on, these make you run faster. Like the old school.
True.
They used to say that for PF Flyers. That's way old.
At Flyers.
That was like the Vans and Converse before they existed.
Huh.
PF Flyers.
So were they tough?
No.
Oh.
It was like 1950s, 60s shoe.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But anyway,
That's crazy.
So back to the playoff 13. You know, 13 has that classic styling, classic cut, and they say this is done close to the retro, close to the OG. They've changed some things over the years where the toe box might be a little higher, there's more leather in the front, but this is like closer to the original spec. And the shoe itself is kind of modeled after, they call it the Black Cat. So it's Michael Jordan, like the Panther, the way he plays and could move. So this shoe had a lot of like Panther vibes. Yeah, so like even like the outsole, like these bumpy things here, think of like a Panther paw, right? Panther paw. Yeah, you see how it looks almost kind of paw-like? It
is kind of paw-like. That's tough.
That's just tight. It is. That's a tough design.
That is tough.
And you got the like nice soft leather on the front of the toe, a leather all around this top section, this like quilted thing, this panel that quilts on both sides, and then it's got all these little dimples where they did the stitching. Right. And they say that supposedly is inspired by like cat whiskers. Hey man, I'm just telling you what the story is.
So whiskers.
Cat whiskers, they're,
What are whiskers?
Maybe like if you look closer, it looks the way they kind of furl out. Or maybe each spot is supposed to be like a whisk. Like each spot is like
each spot would be where a whisker would be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a duck theory, I guess. I don't agree, but like, yeah.
Sure, Nike. Sure, Jordan Brand. Just take it back to Black Cat, right, overall. But then you got the synthetic suede all around this shoe.
Yeah.
I wonder why they didn't do it in real suede or like a nubuck or something, but maybe it's just more durable. And you got that up through the tongue.
Trying to make this a basketball shoe.
Yeah,
like a hooping shoe.
Yeah, it's for hooping for sure. I mean, MJ Hoop did it. I don't know. You got the Jordan Brand on the tongue. They have that DNA lacing that they started on the the Jordan 11. It's kind of like the way the laces go in there. They call it like DNA lacing. And then then you got this kind of, I guess it's cat eye. It's really like a tiger eye.
That. It low-key could add to the whole like cat thing.
The mystique.
Right, because you got like a green eye on the shoe.
That's it. That's the cat eye. So like tiger eye is like a stone.
Look.
I know. And inside you got 23.
Inside I got me.
Oh. No, look closer. Or I guess hold 23. It back further. Yeah, it's like a hologram 23 with a jump man. Look at this, man. You just turn it.
Oh.
You see it now?
You gotta look at it this way.
Yeah, like an angle.
That's tough. That's hard. Nah. Can y'all see this?
I don't know if it'll pick up.
They do this with every 13?
Yeah. Got the cat. Well, yeah. They all got the cat eye. Got the cat eye there.
Tough.
And then on the bottom of the shoe, you got your traction and all these little sections here. Carbon fiber on that mid foot.
Feels like some carbon fiber.
Yeah, so the carbon fiber, they came with the 11s with the carbon fiber plate underneath to keep that rugged structure.
Yeah.
So your foot doesn't twist and turn. So they gave you that. And then you got more traction in the back. I like this also. They do this like fake suede kind of feel around the midsole. That's really nothing. It's like foam, but it's closed in with this like fuzzy.
They put like a thin layer of suede on top of it,
right,
to make it feel like that.
Right, so then it feels almost like a little kitty.
It is like a little cat.
So yeah, man, the Jordan 13 playoff. Dope shoe. I don't know, you guys. This actually, I hit on this on the shock drop. So this was an early cop. Early, we got it in hand.
Were you shocked?
I was very shocked, actually. Nah, I mean, I think this shoe, I think it'll sell. Will it sell out? Eventually, but I think, it probably sit on some shelves, but it's just a dope 13.
Yeah.
And people that, that love this shoe, this one, we don't get this regularly. So I hope it rolls. I hope it sells good. And this drops on the 18th on Saturday. Are y'all picking up a pair? What you think about them? What's your thoughts on them, Nigel? Give us a rating.
I don't know. I wasn't trying to say nothing, you know what I'm saying? Because I was trying to let you have your little shine and enjoy your shoe. But it's a 13. First off, I'm really not a 13er.
Really not?
I'm really like maybe a 1 sometimes. Some 4s, some 5s, you know what I'm saying? But the 13?
Not the biggest fan?
Some brontosaurus feet.
We gotta look at them on feet, man, and then you'll maybe see a little different.
I've seen them on feet because I had a pair.
Yeah.
I like the pair I had. But
right.
this isn't my, what's it called? My forte?
There you go.
It's not my forte.
All right, well, your cup of tea, if
not
I
my
may.
cup of tea, right.
That's fine.
But, you know what I'm saying, in regards to it being like a shoe, I like it. It's hard.
All right.
It definitely is tough.
So you don't love it. I give it, you know, for a 13, I give it a 10. I mean,
this 10.
Is the OG black and white.
I said it's
and then
tough,
the playoff,
but it's not even a 10, like in a literal sense.
Hey,
it's like
if I'm rating 13s, this is up there for 30. Like really, there's only 2 13 colorways I want: the black and white OG, and then these.
Wow.
The other ones are, I mean, they're cool colors, but they just don't move me. When it comes to the shoe, I need black and white. Period. Or maybe or reds, like the black and red.
All right.
So. That's me.
Okay.
What do y'all think about this shoe? Let us know in the comments. Sound off. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Peace.